Let's see. Let's see what this is all about. All right. What is happening here? All right. One thing I just want to... Save. How's that? That's fine. That's L2 or R2 hold to grip. Oh. The icon displays the rope's main carabiner. Oh. What is this? Is this like the... Oh. Damn. This place is cool. These carabiners automatically secure the climb and show you the right. Alright. Go. There. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. We made it. What's in here? Oh. Oh. What do we have here? Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for an Ennio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide though. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the Heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman. That's what. Alright. Where did I... Oh. Oh. Oh, that is super cool. Yeah, that's fucking rad. Oh my god. Oh, that's rad. Oh, that's awesome. What is this? Huh? Repel point. Oh, it just brings me back down to here. Okay. Well, why? What would that be? Oh, I can't go in there. All right. Ooh. What is this? Oh, is this all? This used to be underwater, didn't it? That's why I was talking about tides. All right. Yeke? How are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside down cliff might help steer passers-by this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agrees. Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner or two. Oh. Anyway, all good for your scaffolding since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plane I had to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one. Thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sanja? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new job for my oven? A new hob for my oven. Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it'll be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Right? Oh boy. Let's get it. What a fucking cool game this is. Oh, what was that? What the fuck was that noise? What the fuck is happening? What is that? What is that? Are those like little bugs? I wish I could look closer. Is there like a photo mode? I guess not. Let's go right back down there. Yes, it is. Anything else? No. Nothing to interact with? Woohoo! How far down can I go from here? That's it? reminds me of that game, The Last Guardian. A little bit. Like Shadow of the Colossus, Last Guardian type shit. What? Why? Oh. That's why. I feel like I didn't really need to put that there, but okay. There we go. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh, hold on. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Ain't no thing, baby. Let's go. I guess I'm thinking of like I'm wanting to grab onto any ledge that would look grabbable, but it's not. It's not like that. Let's see. What are we doing here? Oh. All right. That's cool. There we go. Where am I going here? I'm going this way. That's where I'm going. Let's go. Let's go. feel like they should have like put like. Well, I mean, I feel like it's too early to tell, maybe, but I feel like there should have been like secrets. Should put like secrets in weird areas that you'd find just by like searching, hanging off of shit. You know, maybe there is, but I feel like that would have been a like optimal spot to put some cool shit. You know, some cool secret shit. Ooh, here we go. Look at that. Is there anything over here? Over in this direction. Let's see. Oh, what are these things? Whoa. That's actually spooking me a little bit. There's things fucking just popping out of nowhere. Wow. Am I don't know if that's supposed to be like where I go after. I feel like it clearly wants me to go over here. The game wants me over here. What's this? Oh, that's a... Okay, I see. I see. Once I get to the top, I can zip line down. It's over here. Ooh. Hey, Bianca, you must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay, still no water. Surprise, surprise. Sauli and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me? On Pebbleback. You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start, and I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I asked it to, but I'm telling you, it's stubborn. Worse than old Yam. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. It's over here. Oh! So we got a ladder there. It's over here. Oh, there's the ladder again. Oh, what's this? Hey, Bianca. How are things down there? I hear your boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no more seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, M.A. I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a buoy on dry land. But no surprise there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know. But everything here is closed except for old Enio's shop. He's still raising his chocos. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa? The little terror at the back of the classroom? They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one's dared try again since. Do you think they're going to keep you on if people stop coming by? You might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I like that, but going off on an adventure with strangers. Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds, huh? That sounds like quite something. I'll better I'll better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuse since you're out of a job. It would be a nice change from the few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day, another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them, stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. Now it's interesting because this looks like all this area is like all abandoned and shit, right? But I'm curious what happens when you get to the very. Ooh, that's a long. That looks like a long journey up there. I wonder if there's anything happening up top though. Maybe they're all partying up there, having a good time. Or maybe they're all dead. Or gone. Maybe they went away. They were like, fuck this place. It sucks. Oh, what's that? Is that a secret area? Can I... There we go. Oh! Would you look at that? Maybe this wasn't so... Oh! I see! Ah... I see now. What's in here? Was I in here? Was I? I was in here, wasn't I? Ooh. Alright. 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 Who left all this junk on the stairs? Oh, and the stairs are gone. I'm hearing something make a noise back there. Logbook 12. Octaves after the Jusant. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. At the old harbor master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds. Seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Becca and Arlo's farm. High fuel to journey together. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world as M.A. would say. Hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventures leaving from low tide. I don't I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the harvest festivals when I was just a small fry. So an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents. I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey, folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if, and only if, I make it back alive. Of course, Bianca dear, don't forget to bring snacks. Hmm, I'd better not say anything. I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on this type of trip? One thing's for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set off for the salt plain in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I've pondered too much. You've always you've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks, who will watch over you from the sky, and to watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure calls. All right. Climb, climb, climb. I played another game. It was like a demo for another game that's coming out that's similar to this. Oh, but that game kind of ran like shit. It didn't run very well. That was the main issue I had with it. It was like it was all right. It was a little bit more going on. It was a little more involved than this one. Okay, is that a swing? A swing from this one? All right. Ah. Oh, there we go. Got it. There we go. Yeah, but that game, the other game that I tried, it was like it didn't run very well. It's like that sucks. But that was just the demo, so maybe it'll run better on the PS5 when it eventually comes out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it ran kind of not good on the PS5, and I was like, that sucks, man. Hold on. What is in here? More letters. I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanisms work. Does it have anything to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we would have been able to figure it out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date, he said. It's true. He did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed, too. None of this answers my questions. I've explored you I've explored you from deck to hold, and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for, my lighthouse. Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but pff, that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? Hmm. And ooh, what do we have here? What is that? Wow. What? What is that? What is going on here? Wow. Chapter 2, Migration. Alright, where do I go from here? Well, I go up. As always. Oh, I'm climbing the fucking plant. That's what's going on. Ooh, here we go. By using right on the D-pad, your companion will be able to see the next objective. What? Oh, is it? Is the little guy pointing to me in the direction I'm supposed to go? Is that what happened? No. What is he doing? I'm assuming. Is there any? There's nowhere to go over this way. So. Oh, look! Wait, we got. What was this? What's this? Whoa. Okay. Well, hold on. Hold on a second. Because I wanted to go this way, because I thought this was going to be the direction I was supposed to go, but now I'm going up that way. So I'm going to go check out what's over here, because I never got to check that out. What's over in here? Is this going to be a dead end? Oh, there's a note here. Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of our sails, when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates, and barrels is my area of expertise, but shifting their old stones at the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees start quaking. Anyways, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again, and already working dried up. I doubt it'll. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you so much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her, and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a homework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the designs. I ended up going with her. It had been ages since I'd last ventured behind the village. I'd forgotten how dark it is. But you know, Dee, she's gutsy, and enjoying diving into the past, just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how tides work? They've been digging for a while now. Get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? Is that it? Is that all that's over here? It's a dead end. Wow, okay. I thought that was gonna be, actual progress. But I guess I was wrong. Shoulda known. Shoulda known. There we go. There we go. What a fucking cool game, dude. Love this. This is awesome. What do we have here? Ooh. What is that? What am I looking at? What is going on? Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Hey. All right. There we go. go. Hey, boy. What are we doing now? Oh, there's one of those, hey, oh, look at that. Oh, what? What? Yep. Why? Why is he giving me the tutorial? Where am I, There it is. That's what I'm looking for. When in doubt, press up on the D-pad. Just be like, where's my fucking handhold? There we go. Oh! Alright. Oh, that's how that works. What is over here? What's over here, huh? Oh, it's in... Okay. Alright. Alright. How the fuck do I get up to that one? Nope, that's not how I do it. Wait, what is down there? What does this thing bring me? Where does this thing go? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm fucking... Oh no, the rope is all fucked up now. The rope is all getting tangled up. The rope is fucking stuck on this thing and I can't get it out of it. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh no. No. I'm still stuck. Ugh. Oh, I've broken it. I broke it. I broke this. It's so fucked. I can't. Okay, just climb it. Just climb it. I just climb it. And there we go. Oh, that was almost a horrible. All right, how do I get to the other thing there? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because there's a fucking thing right there. Let's... Gotta go to the left. I want to try to get this thing here. Now, where exactly is it? It's... Fuck. What the fuck is going on with the camera? There we go. Yo. Okay. Now... Grab the fucking... Um, really? That, um, okay, hold on. That's what I'm going. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh no, the camera doesn't like me. The camera doesn't like what I'm doing. What the Can I just swing over there? Hold on. Really? There you go. All right. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh. No. There we go. That's what I'm... Yes! What is going on here? What is this? Oh. Alright. Alright. Umbrella Gazette Issue 43, 9 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant editorial. In this issue, we'll be taking a look at the creatures that gave this near cyclical publication its name, Brellas. Well, they've come up before in our issue on endangered tunnel wildlife and in our special edition, Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir. We've never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time we rectified that. Brellas are best known for their slow and majestic flight. However, they begin their lives clinging to rocks. In this first stage of their life cycle, they resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From within the shrinklets come sparks, small glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a Brella? How long do Brellas live? Has anyone ever seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Brellas, despite them being witnesses to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they've almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from from children's stories. They're said to kidnap naughty children. The shrinklet sightings are exceptionally rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Did you know, based on the information we've gathered from the teams of water surveyors, who sometimes encounter these creatures on their maintenance rounds, and who we are very grateful to? Being near sparks makes you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourselves, kids. Let's hope that the drop in activity in recent cycles will give shrinklets, sparks, and Brellas the peace, quiet, and space they need to thrive. This octave, we are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. The expedition was led by Corey, who once again braved a horizontal world. We are proud to welcome these children of low tide who are returning with a priceless treasure back among us. The members of Expedition 34 descendants of the celebrated Her, Iga, and Ime, who were the first to venture out onto the Great Plain in search of the lost ocean, walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring. Numerous failed expeditions, a fresh start after numerous failed expeditions. A fresh start for many villages who've been waiting their turn since the furnaces and Fumarolia oasis hit their population limits. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has been made its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. All right. Let's see. Where? Oh, ho, ho, ho. What do we have here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Am I trying to do something here? quite understand what if am I supposed to? Is this some sort of? I don't I don't get it because it seems like it's some sort of this is like something I have to do, but it doesn't. All I got is that. That's all I can do, and then I can't stop it. Is there like a maybe there's like a maybe there's like something that'll tell me what that's supposed to do. Oh, okay. Oh. Logbook, 12 octaves and 1 prime after the Jusant. Usually, just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. It's hard to believe that this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself waiting with Mete, a young woman from these parts. Well, younger than me, anyway. Her parents have already left. But like other people our age, she wanted to stay. That made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Mete well, but we already have something in common. The widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me for once. Oh, for once I was lost. For once I was lost with words. Smiling awkwardly and still red from the exertion of getting there, with my pack all undone and my hair sticking up every which way, probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all. But I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, Old Soul joined us too. I don't think we'd exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooner like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Saul's always been the old hermit who lives up on high. He used to scare me. He would come down to the port sometimes like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away, screaming at the sight of him. Even now, my knees start quaking as I saw him lumbering toward me. We set off as a group of 3. Since no one came to join our crew, I soon realized I'd been worried for nothing. Saul leads the way, an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Mete follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly, I feel like the old one, Bianca. Where does this one go? Okay. Nothing? Where is this going? Hmm. Check this out real quick. See what's this way. Can I go the way I'm trying to go? There we go. That's okay. Hmm. So, yeah. Nothing. Go. What do we have here? What? I'm not a nerd. What do you mean? Oh, pardon me, but I noticed I've stopped receiving my newspaper. And is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? While I'm at it, I should mention that I really enjoyed your article on the Coco Show, Soul KK. As you know, there isn't enough water left for the postal relays to function, and too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good condition. Because of this, the voice of the Ravines team has decided to cease publication, although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever. We haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of this new situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it again one day when there's no water. Everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? So what's up? What's up, MJ? What are you doing? How you been doing? Tired? Dang. You should just quit your job. Work kicking my butt still. Mostly in a good way. But yeah. Uh you should just quit. Yeah. It's too nice having money. But what are you doing with that money? Do you have any time to actually spend it? That's the trick, huh? Spending it on what? Lots of things. Whoa. I mean, if you're not spending on like Fortnite skins, what are you even doing, right? Pretty. I've never seen so many people come down from the heights, and some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation is not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart. As my mother used to say, I'll be fine. Honestly. All things are I look like never had the money for previously working my way through the wish list. Ah, maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yam, maybe he makes my heart he makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yam, the baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. So sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running around on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crowing up with a neighboring village. They've found me a spot in one of their pebbles. Them dimples. We'll see each other again somewhere down on the plane, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. Where am I going now? Aha! Yeah. So, so what kind of stuff you buying with your money? Lots? Like what kind of things? Like, clothes, electronics, you know? What kind of plushies? What kind of stuff you getting? Now that you have the money. Oh. Drugs, maybe? That'd be the best one, right? Drugs, just hell yeah, let's get all these drugs. Woo! Or other people. Some people really fuck with Legos. People spend lots of money on Legos. Clothes, skincare, knickknacks, art supplies, home supplies. Wow. No Legos. That's crazy. Can I grab? There we go. Oh, there's nothing here. You bought Pokemon cards? Hell yeah. Stamina drops more quickly when the sun's out. That sucked. Fuck. Alright, oh, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I see. All the ones in the sun were burning up. What do I... Can I not grab anything up here? Oh, you know what? Just jump. There we go. I thought it would have been close enough I would have been able to grab that, but I guess not. What now? Can I grab this stuff? Oh, no. I can't grab that stuff. I thought that would have been grabbed. You can grab that. There we go. Stamina's dropping quick. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yep. There we go. What's up here? Hold on. There's a bathtub. Is that a bathtub? It looks like a bathtub. Yo, what the fuck? Logbook 12. Logbook 12 octaves and it's 2 seconds after the Jusant. We did it. I'm completely wrung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us. There weren't many of us there, but barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking, like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible a plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca want to find ballasts, as they're called, lower down. Enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it, Bianca. All right. Oh, no. Okay, this one's... I gotta time it right. You gotta go to bed? Alright. Have a good sleep. Have a good night. No. What do I do from this point? I guess I just gotta, this is probably the... There we go. All right. Hell yeah. Grab that. Let's go. Let's go. Where to? Oh, there we go. Second, what's down here? Can't jump down there? Oh. Oh, okay. What's that? Hmm. Oh, oh. Okay. Wow. Wow, what a game, dude. Logbook. 12 octaves and 1/5 after the Jusant. There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories before the Jusant. We rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, ones that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return, the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off in search of the ocean. I wavered too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now, thanks to Arlo and Becca. We need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe. He was on his way down to the plane and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed full he grabbed a fistful of dust and held it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way, while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing. The higher up we go, I'm sure we're on the right track, Bianca. All right. Holy shit. Okay, I'm running into like all these different paths. So I'm like, what do I... Oh. Okay, so that gave me a faster way back up. I want to check this out. What's this? Okay. Hmm. All right. Let's see. What is over here? What is in this direction? There's nothing. Just seeing. I guess there's. That's where I'm probably gonna go when I go up here this way. All right. Hmm. How does that? How did you say that? Seda? Seda, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and business at the rope works is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I've brushed up on all my knots, and I've done the accounting I've been putting off for cycles. And Ulf dusted all the machines, but now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing nothing. Glad to know there's still someone left on the tower. Sato went with the flow just like everyone else. I don't really see what they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge any more there than it does here. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing. You'll see. It suits us. Anyway, we have more time for each other. Pass. To the person who left a caramel bun in the canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore. Anyway, pass. Brella Gazette, issue 21. 7 octaves and 3/6 after the Jusant. Editorial. Brown or black fur, big ears, prone to both nervousness and laziness. There's nothing more common than a cocoa. Is it a choco or a cocoa? A choco? A cocoa? Too dull and unremarkable for a special issue, right? Wrong. In this issue of the Gazette, we'll do our best to make the ordinary extraordinary. starting with the most unobtrusive of beings, chocos. These mammals are useful to us as bipeds in two key ways. They lay eggs and line their nests with fur, providing delicious meals and dense balls of wool, not the other way around. Raising them is no easy task, however. Chocos are escape artists. Through our action, or rather inaction, they've taken to nesting all over the tower, though they're native to the Highfield region. Did you know chocos work together to incubate their sparkling eggs and watch over their young? Some would argue that taking turns makes for better naps, but take a closer look at what's in their nests, and you may be in for a surprise. Chocos love to sit on anything that shines. Keep reading for more fun facts about chocos and their habits. There's another one of those fucking things. I didn't know how to. I still didn't figure out how the other one worked. I didn't even get back to it. I never found anything that told me what to do with it. Can I climb up here? Climb up there. Oh no, that's just blocked off. It doesn't let me go up there. Okay. Okay. Oh. Can I hit that? Can I get that? No. I can't hit it from here. Alright. Um... Hmm. Am I going the right way? I don't think that's where I'm supposed to be. How am I gonna... Oh, okay. I see. I couldn't see that fucking thing there. go. Okay. Wasted a bunch of stamina just to get nowhere from that. Awesome. Oh my god. All right. What is that? Yo, that's crazy. Uh, um, go. All right. I feel like it's strange it only lets me make those kinds of jumps when I actually have the rope attached. I feel like that's something that you should be able to turn off. Like some people don't like the hand-holdy shit, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if that maybe it is. No. Doesn't look like it. Where does this go? I still don't get it. Is there supposed? Am I supposed to be doing something with this? Like, am I supposed to figure? Or is it just some sort of? Yeah, I don't quite get it. Is it just supposed to be like? Is it just like it just? That's it? Or is it like a puzzle that I'm not understanding? I don't get it. All right. This is all right, hold on. Ah. Okay. Okay. Man, this is a fucking. This is ridiculous. Ah, I see. Okay, I see where it wants me to go, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I feel like I'm gonna run out of. Okay, we got. Would you be quiet? Wait, can I go all the way down? There we go. I need you to go left. I need you to go left. Ah! Okay, there we go. I got it. Left! Left! There we go. Whew. All right. No, no. There we go. Let's get it. Oh, baby. Hell yeah. Woo! That was crazy. Logbook 12. 12 octaves and 2/3 after the juice on the music just cuts out. Okay. Warning, this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. I got to see Emma again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in the blink of an eye. I almost capsized. When I heard her laugh again, I missed that so much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject, just like old times. I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything, from my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about water in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up, and I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she'd never heard anything more profound. It was about then that I realized the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops. How long had I been standing there talking to Emma right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet. It was so awkward. Emma gave a frown and barked up orders at the assembled group. There was hard tack to prepare for everyone at the hut, and mattresses to air out, plus the salt the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work without another word. Ma's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus, she was armed with a wooden spoon that she was brandishing wildly. A pot that a pot was soon set to heat in the sun while Sol swept the floor and Arlo scraped the plates. Ma gave me a wink, and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, with our stomachs full and feet bandaged, Ma told us stories she heard from travelers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention. The legend of the Piper, a musician of old, who said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I'd never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had. Where they're from, they say he'd celebrate the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. When comes the water, dances the piper. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down as though staying busy will delay our departure. I've already rewound all my rope and checked on my pack. I I brought way too many things aboard, and in this heat, besides maybe I don't need these 3 teapots or my favorite flower pots after all. I couldn't just leave them behind. But I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, Ma. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they brought me. I hope to see you again one day. I'm your crewmate always, Bianca. Alright. Okay. How how far have we made? How far have we made it? Quite a ways. Where did where was that like lighthouse thing? Yo. Yo, look at this place. I haven't even bothered planting anything. What's the use? It breaks my heart to see the crops dying on the vine one by one and being powerless to stop it. I fought the sun long enough. I'd rather quit now than break my back for nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. What I don't know what I'm going to do. Leave the farm? Probably. Finally pay you a visit? Maybe. Is the little one already climbing? I think that I still haven't met her yet. Maybe throwing in the towel isn't such a bad thing after all. Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We'll gladly make room. The little one just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's grown so fast. She's incredible, you'll see. With each passing sleep, she turns something new. When I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you though, she can be a handful. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, Om. We know each other. Our parents know each other. I see you suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left here between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share, pool our resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sending you water, but I am sending you courage, Joe. That doesn't go anywhere. All right. Let's go. Uh-oh. That's not good. How? I can make... Hold on. Yeah, these work. I just want to make sure that I can make it back up. Okay. That was it. Well, goddamn. All right. Damn, look at this shit. What the fuck? Damn, look at that. All right. Okay. I didn't realize there was a whole group of them coming. Here we go. Oh, no. That was... I was kind of lucky I did that by accident, but hey. Alright, let's see what we got here going on. There you go. There we go. Let's go. Well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been given a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was so nice to forget about all this for a sleep. I didn't realize I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I given up. Then your laughter, the dizziness after the long waltz, the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheeks glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through life on the same pebble? I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. I know it's short notice, but now I care enough to be afraid. Afraid of what I can miss out on if I don't send you this message. I hope you get it, Keely. Hmm. You know what? Raising pebbles was fun until I started doing it for a living. I think I've lost my way. You know me. I wasn't really thinking. Thinking ahead when I took over the old farm. I couldn't just abandon the pebbles. My parents cared for all their lives. Sure, I never dreamed of delivering the mail, but it kept the animals fed and my debts paid. I kept my noggin above water, like they say around your parts. But since the villages have been uprooted, it's been so hard. Too few people on the cliffs and too much distance to cover. I'm wearing myself and my animals out, and I'm getting nothing but crumbs. I can't go on like this. I remember when we first met. That seems so long ago now. I'd run away from the farm. Remember how mad my dad was? That was quite something. But I just couldn't deal with the sun anymore. Now look where I've ended up. I miss our belly laughs. I even miss the tunnels. Tommy, thanks for your letter. Things aren't any better here. I've made zero progress on my mending. I've spent ages working on this hideous piece of embroidery because I'd rather watch rocks erode. Were you able to sort out your parents' stuff like you wanted? Poor things never got to enjoy them. All they did was work. Is that what'll happen to us too? We could both decide to opt out. The world would keep on turning. Well, keep on not turning. You get the idea? Take care. Now you can't grab that. Well. Logbook. 12 octaves and 3/4 after the Jusant. We make quite an odd team. Eccentrics, hardliners, optimists, turn with the tides. I've never seen such different kinds of people working towards a common goal. Well, sort of. I'm not so sure I'm on the same page as the others anymore. I realize that the people around me have nets and harpoons, knives. They want to capture the ballasts, the ballasts. I was sure we'd set off on this adventure to prove they were real. That we were going to study them, figure out how they were linked to the rain's disappearance, solve the mystery of the Piper. Now I hope those creatures only exist in stories, because this expedition is starting to look like a a hunting party. I feel so stupid for not seeing it before. Bianca. Hmm. Nice. Oh no. All right. Yeet. Let's us. Where am I? Okay. Where? Ah. That's what I gotta do. That's. Hmm. Man, this game is fucking awesome. The others sleep. Rose asked me to tell him a bedtime story. He's getting to be a big boy now, but I love it when I can still pretend he's little. I decided to tell him the tale of the long rain. I told him about the overflowing canals, high tide, the locks, and so on. But eventually he stopped. He stopped me because he didn't understand. He didn't know what rain was. Oh no. He doesn't know what rain is. I'm starting to doubt myself. He both agree We both agree that it's not just some tale our elders made up. It did exist, right? Oh no. Hey, I think it did, yeah. But to be honest, I see where your kid's coming from. Water falling from the sky does sound pretty odd. I wouldn't be surprised if the old close had made it all up and are having a good laugh at us all up there. That's crazy. Or like the rain. Is the rain a myth? Is the rain a myth? Did they make it up? That's crazy. They don't know what rain is. They've never seen it. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 pathways. Where does this one go? There we go. Are you? No. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. Why would... Refusing to grab the one thing that I'm trying to grab is crazy. When it's right in my reach. Holy shit. Oh my god. No. Come on. Whew. What? Is this a... No. This is a... Is this like a clock? What is this? Is that what that's supposed to be? Is it like a sundial type shit? How would that work? Is this supposed to be here? Or is this like... What is... Oh. Oh, okay. What? What is that? Whoa. Yeah, I was gonna say, it was like that whole part, them having a sundial made me realize, I was just like, it's kind of fucked up that you live on this fucking, basically this mountain, and you chose to like put all of your all of the like places where you guys live, you put it in the area where the sun is like just beating on you. You know? I mean, I guess like for like obviously if you're you need light for like if you're growing shit, right? But like you, I feel like they build stuff a little bit. What the fuck? Okay, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, you think they would like want to keep most of it just like out of the sun, or at least like in somewhat of a shady area? Okay, what am I doing? Oh, it's the plant. Plant. What are you? Oh, no, no. What are you doing? There we go. Get up there. Did I miss? Was there something there? I thought I saw a little button prompt thing or one of the things. Oh. What is down here? You can't grab that? That's okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Jump. Oh, whoa, 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 no. Oh. I'm pressing the jump. Okay. Okay, that was weird. I don't understand. The game is being a little weird because it's like, hey, hold the X button to jump. And then I do it, and it's just like, that's not working. So apparently with them, you just gotta tap it, which is stupid. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of confusing because it's like you taught me to hold the button to jump, and then now it's changed. All right. So yeah. Alright, okay. We have here. Hey, Mama. Sadri asked me to clear out the cellars so they could store their furniture there, and I came across some old clothes that must have belonged to Grandpa. They don't look like anything we wear here. Anyway, I had to throw them all out. Some saws had made their nests in them and chewed them all up. I wonder what it was like up there, the storm. Did you ever go back? You said it drove Grandpa completely crazy, but I never got a chance to talk to him about it. No, he never talked about anything much. The old man wasn't the chattiest of folks. The wind picked up. I don't remember how old I was. I could barely stand on my own 2 feet. That was a long time ago. When a storm like that came along, I wasn't allowed to go outside. I wasn't allowed to do much. Come to think of it, those were different times, eh? Then everything stopped. That part, you know. But up there, oh, the raging storm stuck. The wind howled and howled. It was enough to drive you mad. We couldn't live up there anymore, you see? So we came down here. And now there's talk of climbing down again. Will it ever end? how did you say that? Isa? Thank you for your support. Thanks to you, we can continue to work to protect three humped saurians. Without your help, we would never have been able to renovate our shelter. I'm also happy to announce that the time has come. We've begun releasing some of our rescued saurians back into the wild. This time, we're working with sparkle shroom growers to preserve shaded areas vital to saurians. I'm confident that reintroducing them back into their natural habitat will be a success. It's still unclear how we're going to help the remaining ones adapt to life on the Great Plain. But now that this first phase is complete, at least the species' survival is assured. Thank you again. On. What do we, where am I going? Here. Isn't that where I came from down there? This is the same place I was at. Logbook, 12 octaves, tooth sixth, and 8 primes after the Jusant. To the peaks I go. Come what may, from chasm to salt marsh I make my way. To the peaks I go, come what may, to find my true love again one day. To find my true love again one day. Up in the clouds I went astray, from ravine to frozen pass of gray. Clouds watch me as I make my way. Will I find my true love again one day? Will I find my true love again one day? Soul was singing that to himself as we gathered lichen for hot drinks. I asked him to repeat it to me later. When he was young, Soul would hear the old women singing that song. Let's just say he's not as young as he used to be. The clouds watch me as I make my way. To him, it's a confirmation. The song is a map. Following the words will lead us to the ballasts. Mete didn't say a word, and she can usually out-chatter a weave beak. We returned empty-handed, but it felt good to be climbing as a trio again. Like when we first set out on our climb. Everything was so much simpler back then. Later, Mete told me she's tired of this expedition. She's sick of it all. She's sick of all the water in the clouds stuff. She doesn't believe it anymore. Or not enough. She doesn't know what to do. Return to low tide? Is there even anyone left there anymore? She dares to ask the questions. I merely write down. If ballasts were real, why would they stay in the clouds? Could they be stuck here because the cycle stopped, or is their presence stopping the world from waking up? And what am I doing on this hunting expedition? I miss my lighthouse. Is Highfield's old sundial in someone's thoughts too? One place for the ocean, another for the sun. Are there others? No one seems to be paying these old shipwrecks from another era much notice. We've gotten used to them by now. If we've forgotten that, what else have we forgotten? It worries me to see Mete withdraw into her shell more and more with each sleep, but she's still climbing. Come what may, Bianca. And okay. Where am I going? Where do I gotta go? I keep going up. Where do I... Where do I want to be going? Is that it? Can't really... Just going back down. How do I get to the... How can I... Is there a spot to grab? Is that... Hold on. Is that like a grabbable... Oh, okay, there we go. I'm good. That's... There we go. Alright. Making progress once again. Oh, what happened? I. There you go. Whoa. I. Hold on. I didn't actually look in here. Logbook 13 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. We docked for a while at the home of an old local farmer. Gal. To him, always having a wall within reach and a roof over your head is comforting. A feeling of safety you don't get in the open air. He made me laugh. The sky? No thank you. I saw it once and it made me dizzy. Gal seemed to be all alone in the world, but he can't bring himself to leave the tower. We don't have to ask twice for him to tell us about water. He mainly remembers the sound it made when it was just a tadpole, as he put it, and the silence that followed the drought. He spoke of full canals and waterfalls of mud and pruny skin, and I wasn't the only one listening. In the light of the glowing mushrooms, people's faces were exhausted, but their eyes were bright. The entire group hung on to his every word. Who will listen to his stories once we're gone? We ended up staying at the farm, delaying our departure just a little longer. There was no shortage of excuses. Gal's farm needed extra hands. There was a building frame to repair, spare parts to track down, ropes to replace. It felt good to be working on something concrete, rather than wearing myself out on an inter, interminable climb chasing after legends. Probably the same feeling that keeps me carving my little sculptures. When it was time to leave, Mete stayed behind. There was no need to explain. The group understood. All of us were secretly hoping to stay at Gal's farm. Well, I was. But I guess I'm still holding out on a glimmer of hope for this expedition. Saying goodbye to Mete was probably the hardest thing I've had to do since I started this climb. I don't know if I feel like riding anymore, or have the energy to. Goodbye, maybe, Bianca. Jen, are you still around? How are things out there? Still no rain. I hosted a group from your part at the tower here, off chasing clouds or whatever's in them. We had a great time, and I got a new housemate out of it too. A youngster who reminds me of you. It'll be nice having two of us to run what's left of the farm. Hey, old man. Great to hear from you, and I'm glad to know you're in good company. Cass and I were actually just talking about the odd jobs I used to do. It's been a while now since the harvest, hasn't it? When I think back to it now, it seems crazy how many people would come help You picked the sparkle shrooms. Well, mostly because the pies you'd make them for snack time. You know, you never gave me the recipe. All right. Oh, I didn't see there was the little plant there. Oh, no. There you go. All right. What? Oh no. Um. Um. Okay. Oh. No? I thought that was... Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I can't... I don't see where I'm supposed to be going from here. Hold on. There's nothing... There's... Like, there's clearly handholds above me right there, but I can't reach them. Oh, okay, there. Now it works. Oh, fuck me. I keep forgetting there's a double jump when you climb. Okay. That's the thing that keeps throwing me. I forget that that's even a thing I can do. Alright. Where am I going here? Okay. There we go. Did I... is this like an... Oh, wait, hold on. For a second there, I was like, did I just go back to like an old location? I thought I was like backtracking. Hold on. Did I just go in a circle, or where am I? Oh yeah, I totally just did. I just went in a circle. This morning I forgot to put lichen in my drink, but drank it anyway, and then cried tears of joy because my toast was so delicious. I'm so wound up, I can't get anything done. I don't know if I should blame the drought, the evacuation that started, or the end of the world. Anyway, I've got mushrooms to grow. Alright. Went there. Where was the... It was this way. It was that... Ha. Whoa, look at that. There's a whole city in here. Say no to locks. Water and people should be able to flow freely. We can't deny the many for the sake of the few. In the current crisis, it's our duty to stand in solidarity with living things. To confine the water is to confine us all. Regular information sessions at the Market Canteen, the Whitewater Collective. Oh, what the fuck was that? Hold on. Oh my god. No one comes by anymore. I haven't sold a single flower. Should I switch careers? But I don't know how to do anything besides taking care of plants. I might as well write poetry, right? Or try to at least. Roses are red, and violets are blue. Where, oh where, has everyone gone to? Yeah. Alright, hold on. What was the last checkpoint? I'm gonna hope that the last checkpoint was close by. So I'm getting tired. So that's gonna be it for tonight. It was a nice little game. Good time. Good time. Vibe. Real vibe right there. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Until the next stream, goodbye.